Have you ever paused to consider where Africa, the cradle of humanity and the second largest continent on Earth, fits into the grand narrative of the Bible? Let's embark on a fascinating journey through the sacred scriptures to discover the biblical origin of Africa. Our voyage begins in the book of Genesis, the first book in the Bible. It's here that Africa makes its debut in the biblical account, albeit under a different name. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 11, the land of Havilah is mentioned, a place known for its gold, bdellium, and onyx stone. Ancient Jewish and Christian sources identify this land with parts of northeastern Africa, including regions of present-day Ethiopia and Sudan. Next, we sail to the story of Noah and his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. It's Ham's descendants, as outlined in Genesis chapter 10, who are associated with the African continent. The Bible tells us that Ham had 4 sons, Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. Scholars have long associated Cush with ancient Ethiopia, Mizraim with Egypt, Put with Libya, and Canaan, though not a part of Africa, is identified with the land of modern-day Israel. Following the narrative, we find ourselves in the story of the Tower of Babel. After God confused the languages, the descendants of Ham, according to Genesis chapter 11, spread out and populated different parts of Africa. The Bible continues to mention Africa frequently, especially Egypt, which plays a pivotal role in the Old Testament. From the story of Joseph, sold into slavery and rising to power in Egypt, to the Exodus led by Moses, Africa remains central to the unfolding biblical narrative. In the New Testament, Africa maintains its prominence. Simon of Cyrene, who helped carry Jesus' cross, hailed from modern-day Libya. The Ethiopian eunuch, a high-ranking official in the court of the Ethiopian queen, converted to Christianity in the Book of Acts. The Apostle Mark, traditionally considered the author of the second gospel, is believed to have founded the church in Alexandria, Egypt. So, what have we discovered on our journey? The Bible introduces Africa in its earliest chapters under the name Havilah. As the narrative unfolds, Africa continues to play a significant role, particularly through the descendants of Ham, known as Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. Africa's presence is felt throughout the Old Testament, especially in Egypt, and continues into the New Testament with significant characters and events. In conclusion, while Africa's name may not frequently appear in the Bible, its influence and presence are undeniably woven into the fabric of the biblical narrative. From the gold-rich land of Havilah to the powerful nation of Egypt, from the conversion of the Ethiopian eunuch to the establishment of the church in Alexandria, Africa holds a distinguished and important place in the biblical story. It's a testament to the interconnectedness of humanity and the universal message of the scriptures.